Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Camp, you guys. And not just more Camp. We are checking out the last actual episode of Season 3, which I'm assuming is going to be some kind of special, holiday special. Looks like it's called Culture Day. So that should be, oh my god, I just realized that that's probably actually going to be really, there's that. Is there gonna be a lot wrong with it? Maybe, possibly. Oh boy. I'm real glad I looked at that title now. As you can see, I've got David joining me today. I decided to take him off the shelf and just hold on to him for comfort and, just also to celebrate just being done with the season after this. Yeah, guys, so I will briefly get into last time's episode because it was really, really good. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you will hit like and also subscribe for me. It does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, we had a really, really, really fun episode last time. I love the kind of like twist upon a twist that like, I just thought it was just going to be Max's imagination, or that maybe David was like, there was like some logical explanation or he was trying to like teach him a lesson about like, this why you don't watch scary stuff that we're not supposed to watch. And no, it was an actual twist where like, I love how Max downplayed it that like, oh wow, I was actually scared it was like something really spooky. No, it's cool. We handled you once, so I'm not too scared. Yeah, and I love how Max was just able to kind of like think his way around a lot of those situations. Like Max can be so like, even now that we know him so well, every once in a while you're just like, oh my god, you were so mean. But you know, there's just so much to appreciate about him and the way that his mind works and the way that he can like think his way out of things. Like and now that we know, a lot of his background and like how he really thinks and feels about everything. Like he's grown on me so much. I just love him so much. And we really got to see him like using those skills in a really cool, fun way last time. So, yeah, guys, also I did call it about the contact lens thing. I just thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, it turns out I'm nearsighted and I have contact lenses now. Ha ha ha. Like I didn't think it was going to be Daniel, man. So that was wild. So yeah, guys, I'm excited to finish off season 3 I could see this going really wrong. I really, really, really hope I'm incorrect I really hope I'm not right, that this is going to be a very cringy episode. I don't know. And knowing this show, I don't know, you guys. So, all right, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode and last episode of season 3 of Camp. Let's do this. Alrighty, here we go. Culture Day! Oh, we got everyone.
Gwen, are you as excited as I am for Culture Day?
Ecstatic.
I can't wait for all the campers to share
excited.
their personal heritage with us. It'll be great and informative.
Welcome, weary travelers. Might I interest you in tales from my homeland of Vinyamar?
Where on earth is that?
I think you mean Middle Earth.
What?
I
Campers,
think it
we're
might
not here
be.
to talk about Harry Twilight. The purpose
That's
of Culture Day
not-
was to show where
no.
your family comes from and what makes it special to you.
I did that, but I can't share it.
It's all
It's classified.
classified. Nice.
This is my Hindu culture, represented by a picture of Gandhi, who I'm choosing to say is my cousin.
Honestly, this is
Cousin.
much more
Okay.
effort than I expected from him.
Yeah,
Campers,
you know what?
I
For
have to
Max,
say
this
I'm a little
is a lot.
disappointed. None of you took Culture Day seriously. I might just have to cancel the Feast of Flavors from around the world and only serve plain old hot dogs instead.
Oh, they like hot dogs. They prefer that.
Oh, Neil, what's all this?
Just some Jewish stuff my dad sent over. It's not really a big deal.
Well, I think it's great.
Very nice.
What the fuck are you wearing?
Cool! What's this big book of spells?
That's the
Well,
Torah.
that's not. It's not exactly.
Iron-shaped lamp.
It's
Oh.
a menorah. It holds the
Let's
Hanukkah
learn.
candles.
Let's learn.
a Hanukkah?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah!
It sounds cool and
Oh, is it a
flammable.
Hanukkah episode?
You think it's cool?
This stuff looks interesting.
A
Oh.
monument to Jewish culture.
Oh dear God,
Then
no.
I
Oh
only
dear
have
God,
one
no.
thing to say to
I'm
that.
scared.
I love it. Great job.
This place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is a place for me and you. We'll swim through lakes and climb on trees, catch fish, birds, bugs with honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our motto's Camp ADM, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, search treasure biking, horseback training, little steam from hard tack, on miming, keep on thriving, football, limbo, science, stunting, freak out, search hunting, ground defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circuit, trick, beats and kites, ghosts and paints and snakes and knives and chess and dance and wait, this can't Oh my God, I'm so ever.
So what else is cool about this Hanukkah?
It's actually 8 days.
I'm so glad they didn't do anything with the doll
You
thing.
get a
I'm so
present
glad.
for every one of them.
Holy shit.
All the adults give you gold coins. But when
That's
you
cool.
open them, they're actually chocolate.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Tell us more about the history of this incredible celebration.
So
More?
nice.
So the story of Hanukkah actually takes place during the times of the Second Temple, approximately 160 BC, if I'm not mistaken, in the geographic region of ancient.
Oh.
Is there maybe a cool holiday figure like Santa or the Easter Bunny or Jeff, the homeless guy who shows up at Thanksgiving and steals your leftovers?
Honey, that's, well, oh boy.
Well, there was this guy called Judas Maccabee. He had super strength, the power of flight, and, oh yeah, he also had laser beam eyes and shot pure molten gold right out of his fingers.
That's why you received the golden coins during Hanukkah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He started out as a simple bastard child, but with his good heart and just ways, he managed to climb up to become the king of the North, gaining the trust of all his citizens and the love of the powerful Dragon Queen.
Dragon Queen. We had to throw a D at. Oh, she's,
Hanukkah sure
yeah.
sounds a lot like Game of Thrones.
Well, yeah, everyone knows Game of Thrones is totally based on the Hanukkah story.
Whoa! I want to be Jewish.
This version of Hanukkah almost sounds too good to be true.
Oh, Max.
You leave Neil and Hanukkah alone.
It's okay, Nerf. My people are used to hostile jealousy. Come on, guys. Wait until I tell you about the time Judas Maccabee got the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, see, now it's not good to lie. I know he just wanted everyone to be excited about
the preparations
Hanukkah.
for our Culture Day feast.
I don't know what's happening with this
Flower
plate,
Scouts
but
just got a fucking day spa. They're throwing a grand opening party and everything.
We don't have time for massages,
oh,
Gwen.
look at the
We
forks
get to
and the
focus on the
microwaves.
feast. It's the crown jewel of Culture Day. We've got bratwurst for Dolph, samosas for Max, prison gruel for Nerf, and something called lembas bread for Neris.
oh,
No, the platypus ate everything! I hope you have an explanation for your behavior, madam, and don't even think of pretending it's rabies again.
Seriously,
it might
does
be
this thing
rabies.
ever stop eating? For the last time, you stupid animal, Gwen is not food.
I mean,
It has the taste for flesh now.
yeah.
But
Oh,
it's
it has
not
for a
too
while.
late to remake everything with what we have.
This is also kind of
What
my
do we
dog.
have?
1 can of sham. Might be expired.
It's smoking.
Definitely
It's green
expired.
smoke. Yeah, 1980 winter case. It isn't what is that like spam? Because isn't that pork?
Hey, Neil! Can
I
you
don't
tell me what happened
know
after
about
the
that.
1,000-year Hanukkah War between the forces of light and darkness that ushered in the new era of wizards?
Maybe later, kid.
Oh,
Right
he's-
now, I'm busy.
He's a cool Hanukkah
Nice
guy
to see all this hasn't
now.
gone to your head, Neil.
I can't help it if my holiday is the greatest attraction since Christmas. Dare I say, better?
Okay, as a fellow scheming bullshitter, I'll admit, you've done some nice work here. Though I personally felt the Maccabees bringing Thorin as a ringer was going overboard. Word of advice? Quit while you're ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
I'm
all
just
gonna
trying to
come
help you
crashing
out.
down around
Take
you.
it from me. Stretch the scam too thin, people start poking holes in it.
Are you done?
Listen to your
You bore
friends.
me.
You need a pillow, Neil? Hot chocolate? Want me to beat up Max for you? I'm small, but I'm feisty.
It's all right, Nikki.
She
Don't
could,
waste
she
your
could,
energy
she
on
could.
this non-believer.
You know what? Have it your way. We'll see how this plays out.
It's gonna be
That's
it's gonna
right,
be a
leave.
harsh fall.
And forget about
for
having
sure.
any of the milkshakes we'll be drinking to commemorate the Maccabees liberating the Milky Way from the lizard people.
Wait, I thought you said they liberated the Milky Way from the Decepticons.
Yes.
Was it the
but
lizard
they
people or the
turned out to be
Decepticons?
lizard people.
turned out to
Crazy
be
twist.
lizard people.
Whatever. Everyone
Huh.
can believe Neil's stupid stories. Not like I care. Lying's my thing. What's this?
He took a thing. Uh-oh.
I knew
Uh-oh.
it. King of the North, my ass.
I mean, it's learning
What are we
about
gonna do?
actual
The big
Hanukkah
feast was
would
the
be
whole point
fun,
of Culture
but
Day.
he
No
wanted-
one really cares where
Everything
everyone else
is
comes from.
fine.
It's all about the food.
Relax. It'll be fine.
Fine. This is the worst feast-related disaster Camp Campbell has ever had.
Really, I find that hard to believe in their history.
Failure.
He's gone.
Oh no.
He's
Help me
yeah.
out here. What can we
He's-
work with?
He's out.
Sham stew, maybe one sham burger. No buns.
Ew.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, what if
I
we
actually have an
the
idea.
food?
You okay
from
with
the-
doing something a little shifty?
Gwen, look who you're talking to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really, that's
Look what I...
Okay, guys, one question at a time.
I don't understand. How can Judas be in the palace and the lava cave at the same time?
it's falling apart.
He's
Falling apart.
ubiquitous.
I still don't understand how we know about the Unicorn War if he jumped back in time to prevent it.
Yeah. And why did he
Isn't that
sacrifice
a
his third
paradox?
arm for the princess if she betrayed him in the Battle of Jupiter?
Take a chill pill, guys.
Because it's all falling
remember
apart.
this?
Don't think you can distract us. We're not that dumb.
Do it again.
I
think he just made the whole thing up. There's no such thing as a second temple.
Hey, leave Neil alone. He just got a little confused.
Max?
Yeah. Obviously, Hanukkah is such an
They're
old
friends.
holiday. It can
They're
be
friends.
tough to keep it all straight. I'm sure if he just concentrated real hard and read exactly what it says in this Hanukkah book, it'll all be much
Come out with the
clearer.
truth.
Isn't
Come
that
out with the
right,
truth.
Neil?
Yeah, I think maybe some things were just lost in translation. Let me see. Thanks.
Next time, leave the lying to the professionals.
Probably a good
Oh,
idea.
there we go. Of course. So even though the Maccabees were just a small rebellious group, they managed to overthrow the Greeks, take over Jerusalem, and get back the temple. But supplies were low, and all they could find there was one single cruse of oil. The Jewish people started losing hope.
Ready?
Are we?
Ready.
Are
Knowing
we?
that the sacred menorah could only be lit by the specially prepared
We're
olive
doing
oil,
our own.
of which they
Oh my
only had
God.
so little.
Oh my lord.
I am so relaxed right now. Me too. I almost can't even hear that annoying noise outside. Wow, you're right. I can't hear it for the most part either. OMG, you sees. Now it's all I can hear. Oh my god, what's that
It's-
smell?
Oh, it's platypus.
But
That
just
was
when all
platypus
seemed
Bay.
lost, a great miracle happened.
Oh!
The single tiny cruse of oil managed to keep the candles lit for 8 whole days.
And what
Just
we're
enough
doing is
time
we're
to
doing
make a
our
new
own.
batch of oil.
Wow.
And that is why we
Wow.
celebrate Hanukkah for 8 days. To remember the miracle that kept the temple lit after the no less miraculous victory of the Maccabees.
Now that story is amazing.
Perfection
Aw,
in
that's a
simplicity.
Yeah, I liked it better than all that space stuff.
I didn't. But it was still pretty neat.
Let's go celebrate right now. When does it start?
Usually around December.
Oh man, that's forever from now.
It's fine. I'm sure there's something plausibly related over at David's Feast of World Hunger or whatever.
Feast? What are we waiting for?
Oh,
So,
they
Neil,
have an actual
that part about the 8 days of
feast.
presents is still real, right?
Yeah, definitely. And it's always cool presents. It's never just 8 days of boring socks.
Sweet.
I can't believe a single can of sham managed to make all this amazing food.
It's a miracle.
It really is a Culture Day miracle.
Yeah. Thanks to Gwen,
a real miracle.
Quartermaster,
With
and
no
the
shady
platypus.
occurrence to get to the bottom
No,
of.
nothing you need to worry about.
I'm so relaxed, I almost can't hear the sounds of those little girls being terrorized. Oh, this is the life.
You said it.
Yeah, and now they're having a spa day. Now they're having a...
Holy shit. Quarantine ordered, I'm pretty sick. Check out my aura when I spit. Like a menorah, I'm getting lit.
I love the Hanukkah special. I love it.
Every holiday season, I roll the ganja up. Got a GameCube, playing Code Veronica. Pocket full of guilt, hit the bank and load the commas up. Who you know filling quotas like me? That got the flow that could go light speed. Started from the bottom.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, and that's a wrap for season 3. That's a wrap for season 3. That was so much fun, you guys. I loved it. I thought it was just going to be like a Culture Day special, which it was, but I love that it ended up being kind of like their Hanukkah special too. And I love that, like, at the end of the day, there was sort of a wholesome message, kind of like, we don't always get like a good life lesson on the show, but that was kind of sweet that, like, you know what? It's like, be proud of your heritage and, like, you know, tell the truth, and I thought that was really sweet, actually. And you know, it was very, very fun to just see Neil going through the motions, especially since we know Neil is not typically seen as like the cool kid. You know, it went to his head a little bit, but it was interesting to see Max kind of go through his little, like, wait a minute, scheming is my thing. But then, like, he still helped him in the end. He could have, you know, gone about that a totally different way. And he was like, oh, hey, let me refresh your memory. And it all worked out. Be true to yourself, you guys. The message here is be true to yourself. Don't try to be something you're not to try and be cool. We learned that back in the episode with Era being cool. So her being cool was just her being herself. Very, very sweet. Loved it. Yeah. And I love that, like, we did in a way get like a holiday special, you know, that was really cool. And of course we had Quartermaster and the Sham and the whole spa day just getting wrecked, and the platypus just making a lot of heck for the Flower Scouts. And you know what though, I would say for the most part it was a happy ending for everyone involved. Not the Flower Scouts. But yeah, guys. I love how we did the like actual like real life representation correlation at the end of like their journey and the actual story of Hanukkah. Oh my God, you guys. That was a lot of fun. That was a great way to officially close off the season. I think, let me check something really quick here, because I think that they're currently on season 5. Yeah, they're currently on season 5. So the next one coming season 4, and that's the next to last season. So yeah, guys, I can't believe I've made it like this far this fast. But at the same time, I can't get enough of this show. It's very, very fun. It always puts me in a good mood. It always makes me happy. So I will look forward to checking out season 4 with you guys next week. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me and David next time. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.